Now, with the midterm elections on the horizon, Republicans are looking to flip a bunch of Senate seats, including Nevada. And for the last 2 quarters, one GOP candidate hauled in over $1 million in donations with his grassroots efforts, and it's still growing. Let's welcome in retired U.S. Army Captain, Purple Heart recipient, and candidate for Nevada Senate seat, Sam Brown. Sam, welcome to the program.
Hey, Carl. Thanks for having me on.
My pleasure. So, all right. You're running for this seat, all right? I want to take a closer look at what got you to run for this. Obviously, I have a sneaking suspicion it has something to do with it. You don't think Biden's doing a great job. He has got no plan for COVID. He needs to change a bunch of stuff to even get us back to normal. What do you say about him for the last year?
You know, Biden has, frankly, failed Americans. He's put us in a good position as Republicans to contrast against his policies. But the spending that he claims is helping working class families is burying working class families in inflation. Right. You know, energy costs are going up through terrible energy policy, and that's making it more difficult on small business owners as well. Our supply chain is more than jacked up. Biden is failing America, and I think that's more clear now than ever.
Right. Now, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of candidates running first time go around. I mean, your message is obviously resonating, that are just saying, oh, Washington's a swamp, Biden's terrible, and blah, blah, blah. But not a lot of people are talking solutions. You are one of those talking solutions. What are some of the things that you do day one with your office to make the problem better?
We've got to slash spending. You know, most of the issues in this country are now kind of bound together. They're intertwined. And the economic issues here, the things that are impacting families, and Nevada's a working class family state. The inflation is making it difficult for people to have jobs, for wages to keep up. And I got to tell you this, Carl, we have a lot of union workers here in Nevada. Union workers aren't bad people just because union bosses are usually supporting Democrats. And whenever their wages are fixed, it makes it difficult for them to be able to continue to, achieve what they need to in this economy. So what do? We cut spending. Federal spending has to get cut in a major, major way. It's going to be painful. The second thing we do, slash regulations. There are so many regulations that are making it tough on business owners, making it tough on transportation, which is bottling up our supply chain. Mm-hmm. If we slash regulations and we slash spending, we'll start to see a decrease in this inflation. Right now, the Fed and so many others really have their hands tied. It's time for Congress to act.
And the Fed is, honestly, they've become more and more of a political organization. And I'm old enough to remember a guy, I'm trying to remember his name, who slashed a bunch of regulations. Oh, Donald Trump. That was right. I forgot about that guy. He did this, and the economy boomed again. So to me, it seems like a lockstep for Republicans to take back the Senate. What are your odds where you're running?
I think the odds are great. And what really powers this campaign over others is it is grassroots sponsored. It's grassroots supported. It's grassroots worked. And so over the last 6 months of 2021, we had over 25,000 donors to this campaign. As you said, we collectively raised over $2 million. And guess what? The momentum continues. Yesterday alone, we had over 3,000 small dollar donors pile in. America is seeing, Nevada is seeing that we don't have to just rely on Washington's elite and their money and their interest to power really competitive campaigns that can unseat Democrats.
Yeah, it seems like a no-brainer. And I said in another segment, it's like, how are elections a 50-50 proposition in this country? I mean, we see like all of the Republican policies that you're talking about work. All the ones that are being run by the Democrats clearly don't work. Captain Sam Brown, good luck on your campaign. Thanks for being with us.